Bigtone coming at you from Bigtone Productions Beats and Feasts. You know what time it is. It's time for another cooking video. Today we're going to do something I've already done before, but I'm going to do it a little differently this time. I'm going to do a honey glazed salmon. And it's just not going to be any salmon. It's going to be Firebee honey glazed salmon, which is a product that I've been working with for the last couple videos. And you'll see it as I introduce my ingredients. But we're also going to do this on a Steelmade griddle. Steelmade USA, made right here in the USA, guys. I'm giving one away, so look out for the giveaway. You'll see that throughout the video. But hey, guys, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Make sure you share the video. And hey, let's get started with some honey glazed salmon. The supporting cast is very simple. We got our salmon here. We got two nice fillets of salmon there. If you can see them, there you go. We're going to start out. I'm going to do the ingredients for the glaze, and I have ingredients for the that's going to go right on top of the salmon. But for the glaze, as I mentioned, this is the Firebee honey. You can pick this up by clicking on my first link in my description. It'll take you right over there. If you use Bigtone as your promo code, you'll get 5% off the purchase. But it's Firebee honey glaze. It's a spicy honey, and it's got some kick to it. Alright, so that's one of the main ingredients. Gonna add a little bit of brown sugar. It's about 1/3 of a cup of packed brown sugar. Got my pink Himalayan salt, some cracked black pepper. Gonna be using some ground paprika, a little bit of cayenne pepper, not very much, some garlic powder, and I got some sesame seed oil here, and some soy sauce, a little bit more sweetness to it, pineapple juice, and I'm also going to be adding some regular household vinegar to it to give it that tang. But that's essentially all of the ingredients. So let's get started putting this together. It doesn't take long. It's a quick, easy recipe. First thing we're going to do is we're going to season up the salmon a little bit, give it a little bit of flavor to it. I'm going to add some pink Himalayan sea salt, our pink Himalayan salt, just to the top of the salmon. A little bit there. I'm going to throw on some cracked black pepper. Alright, I'm going to take and I'm going to pack this in just a little bit here. Just the salt and pepper. I am going to, at that point, add a little bit of sesame seed oil to this. If you guys have ever worked with sesame seed oil, very pungent. Gives a nice umami type flavor. And we're just gonna go ahead and spread this over the salmon here. There we go. As soon as you put that down, you can smell it. You can smell it. Alright, so we got our sesame seed oil. A little bit goes a long way, so be careful with that. Now to that, we're going to add a little bit of ground paprika, a little bit of garlic powder, and one ingredient that I didn't mention while I was doing the supporting cast is I'm going to use some minced garlic as well. So I'll show you that when I do it over here for the sauce. Got a little bit of cayenne pepper, just a tad, and that is essentially all the seasoning that goes right on top of the salmon. The rest of it's all in the sauce. So that's exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to jump over and do the sauce. I'm going to start with one small can. I believe these are like 6-ounce cans, pineapple juice. I'm going to put the whole can in there. Next thing is I powdered my brown sugar packed. We're gonna add one teaspoon teaspoon of garlic, minced garlic. If you want to use fresh, be my guest. Didn't mean to rhyme, but I got it like that. Next thing we're gonna add is it's gonna be about 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. If you want to use the sodium-free soy sauce, be my guest. 4 tablespoons of that. Next on the list is a 1/3 cup of just vinegar. If you want to use white wine vinegar or some Asian flavored vinegar, be my guest. This is what I had today. And last but not least, well, it's really not last, because I'm gonna add some water to it and some cornstarch. We're gonna add a 1/2 cup of the Firebee honey. Go on over to the website, use my code Bigtone and then checkout. It'll give you 5% off. We're gonna stir this up real good, make sure it's all incorporated. We're gonna let that come to a simmer. I'm gonna taste it at that point, make sure it's where I want it. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it and cornstarch to thicken it up to a glazed consistency. So we're gonna let that cook for a minute. So as you can see, my glaze here has come to a nice little standard boil. So I'm gonna add a little bit of a cornstarch slurry to this, just to thicken it up a bit. So it's just cornstarch with water. We're just gonna thicken the glaze up just a bit. So it's a 1/2 cup of water, a teaspoon and a half, and I may not use it all depending on how thick the glaze gets here. But you can see it thickening up. As soon as it boils, it's going to start to thicken. So you can see the thickness of it now. I'm going to add just a tad bit more. Alright, yeah, it's thickening up. I'm going to grab my taste spoon here and I'm going to taste it. Oh man, I told you that Firebee honey's got that kick to it. That's good. So we're going to take this off the stove and we're going to come back with the Steelmadeusa USA grill and get started cooking the salmon and glazing it up. So I got a little bit of a butter here on the Steelmade grill. If you guys don't know about my Steelmade USA grill, if you click on the second link in my description, it'll take you right over there to Steelmade USA, and you'll get 10% off of that purchase. It's a great investment. I love it. It rarely leaves my stovetop. It turns your stovetop, as you can see, into a flat top griddle, just a matter of seconds. So I got 2 pieces of salmon. One's going on the back eye here. One's going on the front. Alright, so the salmon doesn't take long to cook on the Steelmade. I mean, you're looking at probably 3 minutes per side, maybe, something of that nature. I flip it over once or twice. I'm going to glaze it, and then that's really going to be it. Doesn't take long. So it's been about 3 minutes on one side. I'm going to take the salmon, flip them over. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Flip this one over. There we go. Nice. Very nice. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my glaze here. And as you can see, guys, actually you can't see, but we're going to show you. I got my pot directly on the Steelmade grill. So what I did is I put it over one of the eyes and I turned the eye on just to keep my glaze hot from congealing up and getting too thick. So you can do that. You can put the pot on the grill. So if that's one of your things that is kind of putting you on the fence about buying one, you can definitely use your pots and pans on the top of the grill. I do it all the time. But we're going to take this glaze here, as you can see. Look at the consistency of it. Alright. And we're just going to simply glaze the salmon. And we're going to be very, very liberal with this. You might as well just be pouring it on, to be honest with you. And we're going to go back here and do the back one. Alright, so I'm going to let this cook a little bit longer. I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna glaze the other side that we haven't glazed yet. Gonna flip the salmon over on the other side. Look at that. Oh man, that's beautiful. So now we're gonna go ahead and glaze this side. And what I'm gonna do now, and I'm gonna move both pieces of salmon to one eye here, and we're gonna cover it up. We're gonna let that cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm gonna plate this up for you guys. And so it's like a kid at Christmas. I'm gonna uncover it, and you're gonna see that steamed salmon. Ah, look at that. Woo-hoo. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Look at that salmon. I put it over a bed of rice and some cauliflower on the side, and I'm going to finish it up with a little bit of glaze over the top. Look at that. Alright guys, I'm waiting for the bite. There's nothing else to be talked about. Firebee honey glazed salmon on the Steelmadeusa grill. You know I'm waiting for that bite. Let me get it. Lord, Lord, Lord. You gotta try this, guys. And you gotta do it with the Firebee honey spicy glaze. Man, this is out of the sight. Let me take another bite. Oh man. A little bit of rice on there. Hey, visit firebeehoney.com. Use my Bigtone in your product code. You'll get 5% off. If you get the Steelmadeusa grill, use Bigtone as a product code. You'll get 10% off. Hey guys, give it a try. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Make sure you share the video. And hey, this is Bigtone signing off. Peace.